All right, we're here ready to prepare our trout. We caught our daily limit earlier. Um, there's many different ways you can do this. A lot of people have their own ways. This is the way that me and my family like to do it, and we love eating our trout. So we'll start. See, have our individual foil sheets. We cook them all individually in foil. Start by taking one of our beautiful rainbows here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dry it all off. One of those things, get as much of the water off it as you can, because we don't want to steam our fish. We want to bake our fish. So there, I start there. Take some olive oil and I go ahead and just put some of that down here on my foil packet. A little too much, but that's alright. And I just roll my fish in it. Get some on the inside, get it all coated all over. Some people like to take the scales off first. I find with trout that are this size or smaller, it really doesn't bother me. The scales are so tiny, you can't even really see them. They actually impart a lot of flavor. These are pan-dressed trout. Obviously, all the innards have been removed. I removed the heads. I leave the fins and the skin on. Imparts a lot of really good flavor into the meat. We also go ahead and eat the skin. With this size, scales and all, never had a problem with it. So from there, real simple. It's nice and coated with oil. I'm going to use here this Creole seasoning. You can use just salt and pepper, however you want to season it. Pretty much there's no wrong way. Find this stuff's pretty tasty, adds a little bit of spiciness to it also. So I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle some of that on the inside. Sprinkle some of that on this side. All around. There we go. Next I'm going to take just a slice of onion. Now you can use onion, you can put fresh dill, you can put whatever. There's no wrong way. Whatever options you have. I like just doing onion, seasoning. You can put garlic in there, that's also really good. Here I'm going to take just 2 little cubes of butter then. Stuff it in there with the onion. There we go. Now I just fold it up. Important to make sure you fold over the ends of your foil packets so as not to have any leaking while it's cooking. So fold that over this way. Then fold it again. I find they cook better when you wrap them individually, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can do 2 or 3 together. It all depends how much time you have, how many fish you have. The ends I just take, I give it a couple rolls there, and then I just fold it on up. There you have it. It's ready for the oven. Now, sometimes you end up doing this on the tailgate of your truck when you're camping, and you can put these babies right on some hot coals and they'll cook. You can put them on the grill, cook them. I like to do them if I'm at home. I preheat the oven, 400 degrees, put them in there for 15 minutes. Take them out, they're done. 400 degrees, 15 minutes. The foil that I use, we actually have some of the thicker, heavy-duty food service foil. If you have the thin stuff, no problem, but I'd probably double layer it. Just helps keep the moisture in there and helps prevent any leaks. All right, let's cook it up, see what happens.